sure there's someone who's taken the time to actually draw all the lines. And
yeah, and maybe that's what they're expecting you to do, but
I don't know. I think they're expecting you just to do the wall hug. I imagine once you've solved this thing, you won't actually have to use it. You won't have to go through it very much.
Yeah.
Which one does that? Which one's Moon Moon?
Huh?
I thought that was a Pokemon or something.
I don't think so. Are we now? South door over there.
Yeah, that is the south door over there. Wait, no, keep going. Follow that wall, but I think that might take you to the west door if you just keep following it right now.
Could be.
Speaking of Bam,
yeah.
Wow. It's gonna be a big XP fight. For as easy as it was.
Yeah.
Kill them all. Really close to leveling up.
Close, yeah.
Yeah. Just follow that wall. That takes you around to the outside. That should take you all the way to the wall, to the door. Just straight up. You just passed it.
Yep, there it is. Now we're there. I'll try out you that.
Here lies Ose. Kaiwahan. Oh man, is the next room Allegor?
Oh, it's ladder. It's just around here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see where at least the door takes you to. Stop.
We haven't gone
through there yet. Go through it.
As well.
It was one way. Yeah.
Yep, we're not going back.
But wait, don't go through there.
What's that?
That's a like a wall.
Yeah, I know. But just
Deathstone.
Another Deathstone. Nice.
So now we can get
Two
both.
fiends.
Yeah, we can get both the next guys.
Two fiends.
Momonofu no Hime.
No Hime. Doesn't that mean princess?
Yeah. Oh. So I can just have Mononoke Hime, Mononofu Hime.
Yeah, right, I see. Oh, yep.
Nope. No. Wow. These brutes are so chicken shit at this point.
Right.
Chicken shit, bro.
What's up there?
Yeah, well, I have to at this point.
Yeah.
Hey.
What the heck?
You're
no, I remember this guy from before. He was awesome. Oh, yeah. I made him on my bureau for a little while. I forget his name now.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy right around here, I was summoned by a human, and we talked of many things.
I think that was me. I was just talking about that.
What he had to say was very interesting. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
The man used black magic to summon me. This is what he said. Kill the man I hate. I asked, is that what humans do? Kill those they hate? He replied, if you hate, you kill. That's the way we are. I admired those words. It's so demon-like, the true nature of humans.
That is not where I thought that conversation was going.
Yeah, me neither. Interesting.
Hey, we were in this room. How did we not see that guy?
Really? What the heck?
Either way, but now we know we can get to the downstairs. Oh no, we can't get downstairs. It's a one-way fucking door.
Yeah.
But we could have gone to Death Stone before if we really wanted to.
Right. Yeah.
And we still have a moon door on the bottom right that we don't know how to get.
That was bottom right, huh?
Yeah.
All the way down bottom right?
All the way down bottom right. But we will need to go up to get to it.
Up to get to it.
Yeah. Well,
in order to fall in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactamundo, dude. So we can either jump down or we can go back up. What do you want to do?
Let's just go back up and get what's over there.
Alright. I mean, that might be the way out. But if that's the case, that's okay as well.
The way out, what do you mean?
Like, you remember, like, the straightforward way, now that we have the moon key?
Oh, yeah. Right, I see.
But
it's worth finding out, I guess.
It's worth finding out.
Yeah. So how do we get back up?
So, yeah, through that door.
Yeah, I'll say.
Through the door. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. And I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation in to maybe cut them a little slack.
Bottom right one-ish, maybe? Down
Is
there?
there another door that we never actually checked?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, so so go through that door.
Yeah,
and then door on the right.
Yep. Wait, right of these two, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just turn to your right, 180 degrees. There.
This here. Too bad.
Burn.
Yeah. Oh, we can use Muslim. That is some good shit. Yes. Yes, indeed.
I just auto.
Yeah, it's indeed.
And then, dispute. Because you really don't want your primary healer muted. Indeed.
You must never forget to say your prayers. If you pray, God will protect you no matter what happens. And you shall eventually join him in the afterlife. Now, let us pray.
Yeah, it really does feel very pagan versus Christianity.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So I like how they're both cults, technically. Back
Yes.
to the far door.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one. I will say, it really is one of the things I love the most about this series, is that it's not... Like, even though it does use a lot of Judeo-Christian mythology, it doesn't imply that that stuff is actually, you know, the one and true.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot as well.
And potentially not even necessarily good.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I mean, I think pretty much it's programmed to, if I am almost
I'm
dead...
the last one left, and I'm almost dead. Even if I'm almost dead, and you only have a couple more allies or whatever.
Yeah, just do as much
Blow
damage
it up.
as you can.
Yeah.
Right, so main plie probably the talkie thing.
Yeah. So we got next thing. Let's find out what that is. Yeah. Needed like
Calm's enemy, so it might even make them just go away or something.
Yeah.
Cosmody.
Yeah. Not amazing.
Amazing, but again, it's more like it's going to make her into a very good support. And she has Endure, which means she's harder to take down.
That's true.
Endure and Diorama are actually a very nice pair. That's got the right.
So we're going to go down to...
Yeah, I want to make that.
Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, that's where we want to go.
That's where we want.
If I just
through
clips
the wall.
He clips through geometry, when he jumps certain ways.
Right, turn around.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Wait, there's something to your left.
Oh.
I think.
A shimmering wall, isn't it?
I thought, oh no, it just looked like it was framing an opening.
Yeah.
I am mistake. Well, there's another jump down.
That's all there is, it looks like.
Yep. This might be just a shortcut then to the way out because we haven't been to the south door yet.
Yep. Climb down.
Wait, turn around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this leads right back to that.
So that's actually the only way to get out.
It looks like
The
it.
south door just lets you know of
There's
it.
a guy here.
Ah,
Sure enough.
that's how you get out. So no.
Yeah. Oops.
Interesting.
There we go.
Down we go. That's probably the way out. Yeah, that looks like the exit from the other area. We found our way to the third Kalpa.
Yeah.
That means there's going to be more exposition.
Yes.
Exposition, tell me something I don't know.
It's usually what it does. Or tries to do.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like they weren't actually that strong, but they were critting a lot.
Yep.
Excellent.
Alright. Let's see.
There's people.
Gotta love that, like, shimmering face.
Yeah, that face that you see.
Faciness.
I see that you are making steady progress in recovering the Candelabra. By the way, did you not encounter a large number of souls in this realm? Yeah, the memories of humans in your former world were purified by death. Even after drifting to the farthest reaches of Mala, they still cannot let go of the past. Many of them were involved with the man that you have met, a man by the name of Ikawa. He's the one who led your world to destruction. You stand here as the result of his acts in the former world. I commend you for making it this far. I wish to tell you something that you as a human would not have otherwise learned. About his past and what caused the conception. Headquarters of the Gaia cult. This is where it all started. They were a group who absorbed all forms of doctrine, for they believed they could discover the truth from chaos. But even within that cult, he was regarded as a heretic. Yes, I am referring to the man who changed your destiny, and that world. He firmly believed that the ideal cannot be found in reality. It could only be brought about by one's own hand. Ultimately, he reached beyond the scope of mankind and plotted the creation of the world. Fate is drawn to a strong will, it seems. This plot became reality when he uncovered the scripture of Miroku, buried deep within the cult's library. With the scripture in his possession, he reconstructed the spinning drum of Amala. By deciphering the symbols on the drum, he gained access to the Amala universe and learned of the conception, the fated destruction of the world. That incident at the park followed shortly thereafter. You see, for creation to be possible after the conception, certain preparations were necessary. The demons which he summoned were unleashed, and a bloody act of carnage ensued. He decided to take control of the inevitable, the death and rebirth of the world. Some members of the Gaia cult were against him, and the Order of Messiah tried to stop him, but he eliminated both threats at once with the power of his demons. With all opposition removed, he watched as the conception took place, just as foretold in the prophecy of Miroku. No, just as he planned after unraveling the prophecy. The assembly of Nihilo was created at that time as well to aid in the creation. That is what happened in Tokyo. The conception occurred as he planned, and now creation will follow. However, the future is not set. We have yet to see what will happen. The world can be set free from the perpetual cycle of creation. We have faith in you. We will continue to watch you.
Kind of think it's cool that, yeah, it's giving all this backstory, but this is all backstory you would not have gotten in the original game.
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate that about this optional area. Because the rewards for these optional parts of a game are usually not narrative related.
Yeah. It's usually just like some better items or something.
Yeah, and some optional bosses.
And you do get some better items. I mean, there are some of those guys, there are the Death Stones, like there's plenty of cool stuff to get.
Right.
But
I see thou art in anticipation. There needeth not be reason to hide it. About that, I understand thy joy. I cannot suppress mine own. As another friend to drink mead with, I shall tell thee something interesting. If thou takest purple marker in succession, thine earning shall be even more. Try and strikest anything you can. I have become rich that way. Ha ha!
So there, he's explaining the whole doubling mechanic.
Right, yeah. So this is the next...
Yep. Shall I?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. So he actually gives you a hint, essentially, about the about the grinding method.
I mean, it's well, I mean, or at least just that it's there.
Yeah. Just like imagining him now going down this shaft.
I think behind a lot of those or some of those were.
Oh yeah, purple things. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot more of them now.
Oh, missed an item. Yeah, wasn't great, but as you learn them, they become a lot more valuable.
Yeah. So are we going to be able to continue?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But
hey, we got to figure that out a second copy. That's good.
the flames of the candelabrum of sovereignty start to flicker wildly. You feel a terrifying presence in the air. Oh boy.
White Knight, yep.
Well met, you who was once human. The moment you stepped into this labyrinth, the wheel of fate began to spin.
Time is a loop that repeats itself. But we serve the fallen angel in order to rise above that fate. You wish for the same thing, do you not?
We know that thou art on a quest to retrieve the candelabra. We, the 4 Knights of Death, have what thou seekest. Thine they shall be, if thou canst triumph over us.
Hero, the demi-fiend. You have conquered a number of deaths to reach here. Whether it be you or one of us, it is our master's wish that one fiend survives this battle over the candelabra. When his wish comes true, he shall make the decision to lead his army to the final battle. Do you have the resolve to face us in battle, even if it may cost you what is left of your humanity?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's do it.
Very well. That is just the answer we were expecting. Then, show us the strength that our master stakes our fate on. We, the 4 Knights of Death, shall await you in the Vortex World.
The 4 horsemen disappeared. So pretty much you can't actually you can't get the next candelabra until you've seen this cutscene.
Ah, yeah. And then that triggers it.
Yeah.
To appear.
So now the 4 of them will show up in the real world, and we can't go any further that way. So back up we go.
It's an interesting thing because, like, I feel like choices are being placed before us, but we don't really know what the full ramifications of them will be.
Mm-hmm.
But that hint at losing one's humanity is certainly unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know, like, the alternative is to listen to the authority that was like, stop what you're doing, and it's like, no. You know?
Yeah.
I don't believe you either. You know? Fallen angel. Pretty clear who they serve.
Yeah. There's only one famous being that follows
That description.
that moniker.
And he happens to have appeared in these games before.
Well, the funny thing is, it's even more obvious in the European version of this game.
Because of the name of it, like Lucifer's Call or whatever.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. And it's in the song lyrics too, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
Do you hate Lucifer? Do you?
I got hit a lot.
Wow, yeah. Whatevs.
Yeah. Well, it's around here where they actually start getting really valuable because there's a lot of those 100 coin things. Like
Right,
purple coins.
yeah.
So it's just, but it's knowing where they are at.
Yep.
Like you can actually just ignore all the regular coins if you know where all the purple
The
ones
100
are.
ones, yeah. And the double ones.
There isn't anything in that room on the other side of the wall. I don't see any hash cubes or chests. I think it's just a window to show you that, no, this is not how you get to the exit.
It seems to be.
And you have to pay to get out.
Yeah, right.
Here, have another drink. Have another drink. Your wallet feels really light.
Do they actually take more than 500?
I don't know. Alright, now that we are back up at the top, let's go quickly back into the first Kalpa. Found one. Alright, let's figure out where this moon door is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's their door? We have
Let's see it. Down here?
there. Yeah, that's where we have been. Which is how do we get there? Oh wait, there's the door on the left.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There's no item that reduces encounter rate, huh?
Yes, there is.
There is. You just can't buy them yet?
Might be able to.
Could be handy just for doing backpacking like this. Cause,
XP's good though.
yeah, but these guys aren't going to give substantial amounts, are they?
I mean, it's XP and money. That casting animation. Actually, that's probably a better description of it. Is wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do we
okay.
get in there? Go around?
Outside, yeah.
B. Stuff.
Let's do it.
Nice, another one. Jeez. Got a lot now. Read the writing on the tombstones while wearing the black visor. Ah, yep. So that's what we need, huh? To
Yeah.
fight those bosses again.
There it is.
Oh, we have it. Nice. Tap mirror. That's like the physical version of the magic mirror.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. That was nice.
So now, if we go back to the, where was it? There was a barrel chamber
On
there.
this floor? Yeah.
So let's go check that one out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we lost Zanma on our Karasu, but we have Mazanma on Senri, right? So
Yeah.
you get down to it.
Well, but I mean, Zama is the cheaper
It's cheaper single target, yeah.
target.
But, you know, we'll get the better version of it eventually anyway.
Good job.
Make a jam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a jam.
This ball makes me hungry. Makes me want some toast. Okay, so all the way straight through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will we actually try and ace all these? We'll decide later. So,
Yeah, Fornius, I assume. Yep.
yeah. So here is Fornius. We can put on the black visor now.
Yep. We call it the battle against Fornius. Now, is the idea to win in a certain number of turns or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
which we're probably not going to be able to do this time around.
Yeah. How do you know what your target is?
Find
out after.
You find out after.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8 XP.
Yeah.
Inscription of the tombstone changed. Record of Fornius defeated in 6 turns. Now, you see how the number 6 is white?
Yes.
If you have successfully gotten it in enough turns, the number becomes red.
Okay. Yeah.
That is how you know. Now, of course, because he is the first boss in the game, and you get to become very, very powerful by the end of this game, he's actually a one-hit. You
one turn.
A one-turn kill. Now, it counts the turns by press turns. So if you hit him, so if you do a crit or a weakness, and then kill him on the second hit, only one turn has actually been used.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
So that is how that system works. Which, as you can now see, we are not strong enough to actually
achieve that one. Yeah.
Achieve it. So if we can't even get the first guy, odds are we probably can't get any of the other guys either.
Yeah.
But by the end game, we will be monstrous.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Now, the last 3 bosses in the game, other than the final boss, do in fact show up in here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that's how late game they're expecting you to be able to do, to complete that. But now the reward for completing it is only given to you in New Game Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
So the reward is when you return to the first burial chamber in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
If you've completed it,
stuff's waiting for you.
You get an extra press turn permanently.
Oh, I remember you saying this. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are effectively a boss at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, you function like a boss.
Because bosses usually have 1 extra press turn.
Yep. It's crazy.
I believe it's given to you by Izunagi and Izunami.
Oh, now that's interesting in the context of P4.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the creator gods, right? So. Yeah. Okay, that's Amala. I think we're done with Amala for today.
Seems so.
And I think we're done with this video.
Yeah, I would say.
All 2 or so of these videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 videos.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yep. Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm playing a game.